Hey, what's good? That was really hyped. Anyways, today I'm going to be showing you some cool things I found in the forest. So yeah, let's get right into it. I found like a lot of old cups and stuff. It was really cool. So first we got this. And it has some weird thing inside of it. It's kind of weird. And we got like a glass bottle thing, and then I don't think it's much older than the 1970s. I mean, it looked older when I found it because I cleaned it a lot right now, though. Ow, dust. Anyways, that's our first item, I guess. This is much older. I think it says RHR with like a thing. It's a weird symbol. It still has a cap. I would say it's probably like 1950s or something because this looks really old. Maybe 1940s, but actually it could actually be 1940s easily. I'm not sure 1930s. Not sure about that one, but I think it could easily be 1950s. Probably could be 1940s. Definitely 1960s. And I'm not sure it's much newer than like the 1970s. I'd be surprised if it was like over 1974 or something. But I think it's like around 1950s. It would surprise me if it was like 1940s. But so yeah, that's a pretty old bottle. Next we got this old thing. It's a medicine bottle. And it actually got a lot of medicine bottles. And it's pretty old. This is definitely like really old. Like this like 1930s or something. Look at that cap. It's like an old medicine. And not a lot of these. Apparently somebody out in the woods was taking a lot of medicine. This is another medicine thing. And it's very, very old. This is also like 1930s, 1940s. And it's another medicine thing, so where I was searching, I was probably near like a hospital or something. That's that's pretty cool. Yet another medicine thing. And this is definitely like 1930s or something. I cleaned it off like a lot, so yeah, that's really cool. Medicine. Got another super old, definitely 1930s medicine thing. He still has some lines. Wait, no. I remember looking at this. This is a peanut butter jar. The other ones were our medicine jars, so, but this was a peanut butter jar. And I could still see a little bit of peanut in there. So I'm allergic to peanuts, so it definitely wasn't me out there. Well, it wouldn't because I'm only like 14. So, yeah. This is not a medicine jar, but it is very old. I think it was like a water thing, a water bottle thing or something. Actually, it might have actually been medicine, actually. Who knows? I just know that this is like definitely before the 1950s. So that's pretty cool. Another medicine jar type thing. very old jar of food, I think it would used to be. Maybe even another jar of peanut butter. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. Very old. Definitely before the 1940s, I think. I would be surprised if it was over 1945. I'm gonna save that one for last because that's amazing. But this one is just, it's like another peanut butter jar. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty weird. So peanut butter medicine and water bottles is the theme. so far. This is a medicine one. Super old. Definitely 1930s or more. I mean, or older. Maybe even late 1920s. Now this is like talking old medicine. I'll clean this off as good as I could. It definitely can't be before 1920 because you could tell it was like factory made a little bit. Like not like super high quality factory made, but like low quality factory made. Like it was good quality back then, but low quality today. So yeah, that's pretty dang old. Probably late 30s. I would say like 1936. I would guess for this presentation. Still very old. And then we got a mug, an old mug or pot. Yeah, I think it was a pot. You can't really guess on the date of this one because it's not glass and it's not really plastic. It's like tin. So who knows? I don't think it's before like the 1920s because that's been the theme, so it would be kind of weird. That would be kind of out of place. So I think it's like 1930 with like the other ones. So that's cool. So I don't know what this guy was doing out in the woods, but then you got a tin can. This is like 40s, 1950s. Maybe even 1960s. And possibly early 1940s. I mean, late 1940s, but not 1930s or not 1970s. So that's pretty cool. So yeah. And these are just a little bit newer, but they're still kind of old, like maybe like 19. Some of them might be the early 1980s. But I think that they're mostly from like the 1900s or even or 1990s or like, yeah. So got some old shells. I mean, they could vary in age, but they can't be like before like the 1960s or 70s. Probably from some hunters. Who knows? I'll be kind of disturbed if it was not from hunters. So yeah. You got an old cap, probably like late 1970s. It's kind of plastic, but still old. This is getting back into like the 1930s, 1940s, 1950s theme. Probably early 1930s. Probably not 1920s. So yeah, this kind of sticks with the old theme. An old bottom of a tin water sipper. And then you got back to like 1960s, 1980s range. I forgot what this is called, but it's pretty old. Then you got an old nail. You can't really tell the date on that because, I mean, it's a nail. Probably not before the 1920s, though. And then you got a bolt, a very old bolt. which is probably not before the 1920s either. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Here's all the stuff. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. And if you have a comment, please comment. And I hope that you have a great day. And yeah. See ya, guys.